Here we are, beautiful Bayfront Park, Hamilton Harbor, Hamilton, Ontario, October 20th, 2017, early in the morning. Thought I'd catch a drone footage of this place. It's pretty awesome. Hamilton being like a population of 500,000. This whole harbor was like a pollution grid there for so many years, and to see this beautiful park, I don't know what's underneath it, but Kutos did a beautiful job on this. Has a free boat launch, free parking, nice washroom facilities. Really neat off in the distance as I point into the sun here. You'll see the mast there. It's actually it looks like a freighter built into the side of the part of the smaller escarpment, but it's actually a man-made washroom facility. It's like 3 stories high. It's pretty awesome, and that's right where the parking lot is, and where you launch your boat there. To the right is a little boat launch. You come out that channel there into Hamilton Harbor here. And there we go. There's the park, and then as we climb, we're looking at lower Hamilton. The upper Hamilton's to the right up on the hill there more. And now you can start to see, as I look total east towards Lake Ontario into the sun coming up, and you can see the escarpment. And Hamilton's kind of in a little horseshoe here as it totally wraps around. There's the CN yard, not active at this time right now, but it did get active during the day. And as you can see the shadow in there, that's the escarpment. And here we are looking west, and you can kind of see the end as it kind of horseshoes around and comes around the other side. And that's York Boulevard up there with that bridge is. And I'm Dundurn area. Now we're starting to look around there, around the corner there, tucked in there. We were here 3 weeks ago when it was too windy, and I wanted to film too. I said we got to come back, so this is our first destination on this trip, and we tucked into that little cove, and 28 swans. We were just kind of, it's shallow. There's a sign right there saying no motorboats in the middle. It was shallow, so we short pedaled it through, and we were just surrounded by all these swans and ducks. It was pretty cool. But today our adventure is that way, direction, heading east towards Toronto. There's the Skyway Bridge. It's like a dual 8-lane QEW, I guess it is, wrapping the Niagara area up to the Toronto area, and then you can go. There's a boat channel down the middle, and on the other side of the Skyway Bridge is the old lift bridge, which still works, and then of course we're on the most eastern tip of Lake Ontario, just on the other side of that Skyway Bridge. And here's nice contour, almost looks like almost looks fake, but I wonder what it used to be. And we actually did a little metal detecting on that beach there, and believe it or not, we found more coins on that beach than we have found anywhere. I was pretty amazed. And then we have a little marina there, and around the corner from the marina is it's a national historical site, the HMCS Haiti. It's a little battleship they got there. You can take tours of it. And look at that stadium in there. I forget the name of it. That's so cool. And now you can see the upper level up there. And of course, look in that direction. It's like, as you can imagine, Niagara Falls, water going over there, further up. And up here, I'm kind of doing a quick flight. It's kind of a high density populated area. I don't want to get too cocky, so just did a quick spinorama, and it's time to head home. And now I'm up high enough that you can see the QEW on the other side there. And they come down the mountain, zip through Hamilton, wrap around there, and you can kind of see the whole highway going right there towards Burlington and Mississauga and into Toronto. So again, down there is Lake Ontario. To the left would be Toronto, and to the right of it would be like St. Catharines, Welland Canal, Niagara Falls. And of course, whether you be on the Toronto or St. Catharines side, you can actually see across, it's only about 40 k's wide, maybe 30 miles wide, Lake Ontario there. We actually sail all the way up, following the coastline through the industry. You can't really land anywhere past those marinas because it's port authorities and stuff, and so you just there's a nice little landing there before the bridge, and We had to pull the mast down because we didn't know the timing of the lift bridge. And we sailed off to the left there to Burlington, which had a beautiful park, just a nice seawall. Tied up the boat easily. Tim Hortons there, beautifully landscaped. Nice artwork out front. Nice pedestrian lookout point out into the bay. Beautifully done. And here, as you can see, Hamilton is, every time I come here, I'm always inquisitively checking out different areas. Like there's little bike paths, and in the summertime, a little train trolley goes along the coastline there, and it goes under that bridge and goes into the more conservation area there. And there's bike paths everywhere. And in this dense populated town, it's pretty amazing that they're able to contour this in. And here I'm coming down, and and as you see me looking into the sun and stuff, it's not no special effects. You get the Chroma 4K quadcopter out. You turn on the camera, you launch it, and I'm flying looking at a screen right now, and my wife's guiding me, telling me when to dodge all these birds. But look how it looks into the sun, and there's no special filters. That's just out of the box, turn it on, and it compensates. It's pretty neat. And here's the wife's guiding me in. It doesn't look busy, but there's a lot of birds, and I can see there's a flock of geese there. I'm just hoping they're not going to take off anytime soon. And this is the beginning of this journey. From here we go up to Barrie. Day of sailing here, the way back was pretty good. I planned it was going to get windy, so on the way back we had a nice ride. Had to put the rain suits on, and we made good time coming back from Burlington. And I would imagine this is like October 22nd, pretty late in the year, and actually it's a Friday, so it's a work day. But I would imagine would be pretty busy on the weekends. There she comes. Time to catch another drone. Look at that piece of cake. Again, that's just so I don't land and get all the dirt from the ground stirred up into the motors. And there I am, yeah. Deke move. Miss all those birds. See you later. Bye.